We love our house. We've lived here for 2 years, but we needed help. We were running out of space. So that's when we called Closet Factory. Closet Factory has worked on 3 projects in the house. They've done the laundry room, the master closet, and my daughter Maggie's closet. The project we're going to talk about today is the kitchen behind me. It's a small kitchen, really bad, not user-friendly at all.
Hello, stranger. Hi.
My name is Joyce Worthy. I've been a designer here at Closet Factory over 7 years, and it's been a great ride. It's been so much fun. I've met some amazing people, and I've got to design some really interesting, innovative things. Well, I definitely need to get an idea of what you're wanting for your kitchen.
Function and cuteness.
Function and cute, that's wonderful. So kind of like Maggie.
I just want a cute, functional kitchen that's updated, because see how like those go all the way to the top, and then that stops.
You don't love that hole that you have up there?
I mean, like, what am I going to put there? Here's the thing, it's a nice kitchen, it's a small space, but I feel like it's space that, you know, this is just plates, this is silverware, this is cups, this is bowls, but like, and this, I can't stand a Lazy Susan.
Okay.
And it's all just shoved in there.
So we can definitely come up with something better for that. And right now, what do you keep in there?
Just cups. I mean, like, you know, plastic cups. But
Okay.
it just, and these are the cups that it's not appealing. When you have guests over and it's like, let me get you a glass of water. Hang on, let me spin around my Lazy Susan.
And it looks like you have to do it really slowly so
Yes.
that things don't go flying.
Well, yes, exactly. It's kind of broken in the back, so you just have to go gently.
Okay, we can take care of that.
And I love the appliances. You know, the appliances are good.
Yeah. Your sink is great too.
The sink is great. It's just the, you know, like the function of this. Like this is where Maggie's stuff is. I don't know, it just doesn't do anything for me. It's just all shoved in there.
Okay, so first thing, you've got this one goes to the ceiling, this one doesn't. I don't really understand that. So I'd love to make everything go to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Use all your height.
And can you build, you know, like, can you build around this? Can you?
Well, this does have to come down, but then it goes back up.
Okay. What about the roosters? Can we take them down? Can you take them with you too?
If you give me a hammer, I'll take that down right now, and that would actually be kind of fun and cathartic. Backsplash, what are you thinking? Nice fun tile.
Probably just something like plain and white and
Subway tile,
classic.
kind
Yeah,
of?
maybe subway tile-ish.
Easy to keep
The
clean.
thing is, I don't want to do anything too modern or too trendy, and then in 10 years it's out of style like the roosters were back in the 70s.
Those are really never in style. This is kind of scary.
Yeah, it's a little scary. Don't even try to open that one over there, it'll collapse.
Okay, well, ours are full extension, as you know, because you have those upstairs. So when they're open all the way, you're going to actually see the back. So you're going to get a lot more function. We can make them deeper, more organized. We could have this all built in.
See, that's what I want. I just want something where it's like, oh, that's where the forks go. Oh, that's where the plates go.
Okay.
Instead of a guessing game.
And both you and your husband are right-handed.
I'm left-handed.
Oh, you're left-handed, he's right-handed. But who uses the kitchen?
I do.
Okay, so we're designing it for you. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
She's just a side note. Okay.
It's a small kitchen, but it's a great kitchen because it's not like I'm a gourmet chef and I'm doing incredible meals.
Yeah, we can definitely do some nice deep drawers. That will make your organization a lot easier.
I just want a kitchen that I'm proud of so that when I have guests over, I am not embarrassed to open a drawer. I'm not embarrassed to pull out the cookie sheet that's shoved over in that corner.
Okay,
You can do it, right?
We can do
I
it.
trust you, Joyce.
I have confidence.
You can do it. You do it every time for us.
It's fun doing it every time. We have fun every time.
Okay, let's get this meeting going. Vicki, good morning.
You look nice today.
How are you, Vicki? How about if you start the day on a positive note, do we have any good client reviews?
My name is Jeff Berzesi, and I'm the owner of the Closet Factory in Virginia Beach.
Number one, it looks great. Juan was professional, accurate, on time, and a joy to work with.
Nothing else to say. You don't add anything to that. My name is Juan. Started at the Closet Factory in 2001. Haven't looked back since, and can't say I had a better job.
Awesome. Okay, good deal. Congratulations on that. So, hey, look, I got to share this story with you real quick. I called Michael yesterday to check on him to see how his job was going. And so I called, I said, hey, Michael, just want to check in. He's like, yeah, real short, real curt, and not very social. And I said, Michael, what is it? Do you not like me? Is there something about me that bothers you? And he says, imagine, and I'll let you finish the statement.
Yeah, I was like, I was in the middle of fixing like a big problem, and I told him, well, imagine like calling a neurosurgeon in the middle of a cerebral commissurotomy. That's, I'm busy at the moment, that sort of thing. I really can't take this right now.
That's another word I gotta look up.
Yeah.
Right.
What was that word again?
What was that word?
A cerebral commissurotomy.
And exactly what is that? So I know the seriousness of what you were doing.
one.
That's where they literally separate the left and right hemispheres of a person's brain. It's usually like a very extreme way to deal with epilepsy, but yeah, that's...
Okay, so I have a new appreciation for what Michael does every day.
Wow.
He's a surgeon.
He's a surgeon.
I'm Mike, and I'm an installer with the Closet Factory. I've been doing this for about 13 years.
He's elevated his skill level.
Some of those reach-in closets get tricky, man.
The three
All right,
panel.
so today we start Mary Kathryn's job, and I'm sure everybody here at the table has done work for her at one time or another because we've done quite a few jobs for her. So it's an older house. Mike's already been out there. He's done the lead test because the house was built before 1978. Did the lead test, all that came up clean, right?
Everything's negative.
Everything's negative, so we don't have to worry about that. Nik, you're going to be the lead installer on this. Our newest installer is Nik, who started with us about a year ago. He has a trim and cabinet background, and he's been with us about a year. He does an outstanding job. So we need to hit a home run on this job. She's going to be talking about on the radio. Her husband's out there. You got your work cut out for you. You've got, and Michael helping you on the first day.
All right.
Get off to a good start. You good to go? Yeah. Okay. Joyce is the designer, so I'm sure she'll be stopping by to check on things. And here's the design. So you can take a look at that. Any questions? Okay, let's work safe. Remember, keep the client's best interest at heart. Let's hit a home run today.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Got it.
All right, cool.
My name is Mary Kathryn Wood, otherwise known as WooWoo from The Point, and we're in my house for this big, exciting Closet Factory experience. But all started with Closet Factory like 4 or 5 years ago. We had a condo that Closet Factory came out, did the closets in, and they were teeny tiny little closets, and they made the most of the space, and we fell in love with those closets. I mean, they did like a valet rod. We had drawers inside of a closet, so you didn't need a dresser anymore. It just totally changed our lives. And then when we bought this house, it was an older kitchen, and it just wasn't functioning. You know, with a young toddler and my busy schedule, you were just constantly going like this, you know, reaching for knives over here and getting a bowl over this way. Hey, come on in. We've been waiting for you, so excited. This is day one. You got everything?
That's right. We're ready to get started, and we're going to be getting right to it.
Nice. Okay, and Joyce said she's going to stop by later, so
Outstanding.
we'll go to the kitchen.
What are you doing, dude? We don't have time for that right now.
Taking a quick little break. Just give me 5 minutes and it'll be gone.
Dude, take 2 more bites, and after that, I'm just gonna slap it out of your hands. We got stuff to carry in.
Just a second, man.
1/1000. All right, let's go. The main goal that we want to achieve is to get the uppers attached first. That way it'll be easier to work around them when we put in the lower sections.
All right, so I already got my mark on the wall.
All right.
So we'll just hold it up there and make sure it's plumb, and I'll send the first screw in.
Okay.
You see my mark? Yeah. Let's get it up there. Watch out real quick. Oh, make sure it's on the line over there. Real close to it.
Okay, here I got no more.
All right, ready to set this next one. Oh, I need that squeeze clamp out of the van.
Okay.
Needs to come up just a hair. Don't hulk it. Just oh, that's too much.
Too much?
Yep.
Down?
Right there.
Right there?
Ooh, try to let it come down just a hair. It may not. All right, yeah, right there is perfect.
Now that comes down to 64th.
All right, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much level. We don't even have to put level on that. I just measured to where the stud was, and now I'm just kind of marking spots in the cabinet so it's all kind of uniform. And then pre-drilling so it's easier to put the screw in once I get it on the wall.
I would like to have had like another stabilizer block under here for me to put in a shim. That way, because you can see where this is sitting, it's sitting higher than this one. I just need to lift this unit up to where it matches with this one. It looks to be about 3/8 of an inch. So technically this corner is seen from 3/8 of an inch towards that corner.
Cute. The fixed shelf was in the wrong place, so I've got to drop it down a little bit so that it matches with that, and the trim will continue across the top in one straight run.
I am Tamara Lenz. I'm a senior designer with Closet Factory, and designers can really make a mess of things sometimes. And there was this one particular day, it was just this past holiday season, it was between Christmas and New Year's, and I had a self-generated client that I was going to meet for the first time, and so they'd heard all about me, so I'm sure the expectations, the bar was set really high. And I get out of my car, and what I've learned to never do again is park next to a sewer drain in the road. Because I got out of my car, I walked around to the passenger side to get my things, and my keys slipped out of my hand. Landed in the road, and in slow motion rolled down the street into the sewer. And I'm standing there looking at my keys, my cell phone was locked in the car, I had nothing. And the only thing I could think of to do was to go introduce myself to my clients. And so I walked up and rang the doorbell, and they came to the door, and I said, "Hi, I'm Tamara with Closet Factory. It is so nice to meet you. Do you mind if I ask you a really odd question? And they said, well, what is that? And I said, do you know how to get keys out of a sewer drain? And they said, what are you talking about? And I said, well, they slipped out of my hand and went down the sewer, and I can't do any work for you today until I can get my computer and my tape measure and everything out of my car. And so the husband came out and looked, and he said, I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but let's go find a neighbor who can help. Everyone's on vacation this week because it's the holidays. And so he went and found a neighbor, and the neighbor came over and found a crowbar, and they pried open the drain, and darned if my keys weren't right there. And if you've never seen a drain before, it goes down, and then to the side of it is a hole where the pipe connects. If it had gone 2 more inches, they would have just flushed into the Chesapeake Bay. But my client jumped into the sewer drain, got my keys, jumped back out again. Thank goodness he lifted weights and he was in good shape, because he saved me. And then I was able to, just without missing a beat, go in and design their space for them. Yes, designers can make a mess of things.
Hi, I'm Nina Palat, and this is my room from Closet Factory.
I'm Sarah Fole. We contacted the Closet Factory in the beginning of this year when we moved and had a challenge of this small space for my daughter's room. This is Nina Palat, my daughter, and I really have to give her full credit because she came up with the idea and the design.
The space that was at our old house was a lot bigger than this room, so it was a challenge trying to move everything that was in there and here and still trying to live in here. Here is my Japanese kind of section. I have all of my Japanese study stuff, all the stuff that I got for my Japanese trip, and then over here I have really just basic bedroom stuff for like sitting and reading and knitting and drawing and stuff. So, and it's really cool because I can look out the window and draw stuff out there. And then over here is my bookcase that also holds all of my jewelry and stuff, which is really great because I didn't know where I was going to put all of it. And now I have my books and my jewelry all in one place. And then here is my desk that I use when I'm studying and drawing again and doing pretty much anything. And it has all my pencils and stuff, which is great because I didn't know where I was going to put all of them.
One of the things is that these things would cover up the outlets, so the gentleman again had holes custom drilled here to put extensions, to have extension cords and whatnot. And also the same thing under Nina's desk. If you notice, some custom holes were drilled there as well. The hardware was great because everything matched and they really worked with us and the other things. The other thing that was really good that they did for us was this space could have been customized for anything, but this rice paper was nice because it went with the Asian theme that kind of Nina was going for, but also it would be good for later for anybody if we wanted to resell the house. It was neutral enough that it was basic, but yet it's got enough pizzazz that it has a lot of character as well. So it's very, very versatile, and we really, really love it.
Welcome to your new Closet Factory custom kitchen.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
This is
It's
fantastic.
so weird because to see it from like your design. Oh, look, you did the doors with the X's. Look at the hardware.
I think the hardware, or your door jewelry, it's
just
gorgeous.
Wild. Hold on, and are these still slow closing?
Let's give them a try. Okay. Check out your new door. There you go.
That's wild.
Let's open one of these and I'll show you your drawer.
Oh, and are those slow closing too?
Go ahead and slam it, it's your drawer.
I love that. That is so cool.
A lot of people are not happy with their Lazy Susans, but this is just a different way to approach great storage. No dead space here because you get to use every square inch.
Check this out. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. It just slides right out and then there's one right behind it.
Exactly.
Wow.
So you can use all of that space, that whole corner, it's not dead anymore. And look at how much more storage you have.
And so what, I just slide this back?
Slide that back.
Golly,
and then this goes back.
Y'all think of everything.
Well, we want to make your life easier.
And is this, let me guess, this is slow closing too?
Yes, it is.
Golly, who knew?
Yeah, let's talk about this island.
Oh yes, I know. I love the island. I love the, like when we picked out the countertops, they asked, I think if we wanted to do a 10-inch overhang or a 12-inch.
Yep.
And we went with 12, which gives us more space. And this is like solid quartz.
Wonderful.
So, and doesn't it match the cabinets?
Beautifully, beautifully. And you've got more surface area to play with.
I know. Look, speaking of playing, I wonder what I'm going to put in these cabinets.
Oh, see now you have functional cabinets.
Yes.
Do you remember you had some wacky
Yeah, it was
holes?
weird. Yes. Well, I also remember how this wall of cabinets stopped halfway, but this went all the way to the ceiling. Even my mom pointed that out. She's like, "WooWoo." I was like, I didn't do the kitchen. That was the previous homeowners. But I like how it you know, I'm all into things matching.
Your baby cabinet.
Okay. Oh, wow! Look at that. You put away the bottles and everything?
Yes, and the brush.
That is so nice of you. And are these slow closing too?
Let's give it a try. And even more important, the mommy cabinet.
Okay, the big reveal.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Look at you. You put away my wine. You even washed my wine glasses.
These are the mommy sippy cups.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wow. And this is my favorite though. This is my favorite feature.
What do you think?
The giant glass cabinet with the X.
It's gonna be beautiful.
This is. I don't even know what I'm gonna put in here. I'm gonna have to go shopping.
Well, whatever you put in here is gonna look fantastic.
Oh my goodness, Joyce. Thank you.
And you've got this drawer.
I love that. That's gonna be
Extra
like my
storage.
junk drawer. I think the entire kitchen is life-changing. Not only is it beautiful, because the kitchen earlier was just danky. I mean, it was functional, but not as functional as it is now, you know? So now we've got all this space. We can stack glasses to the top. We can put baby bottles and formula in other cabinets. It really, I mean, Joyce completely made use of all the space. And I always say that they take into consideration the amount of stuff you have. And she really did. Joyce looked at how many pots and pans we had, how many sippy cups, how many wine bottles, how many wine glasses. So there really is a place for everything. And I mean, I even love the little nook for the TV. Like simple stuff like that really does make a huge difference when you've got 2 kids and a husband and a busy life. It's really life-changing. I'm excited to see what it's gonna be like, you know, 6 weeks from now, 6 months from now, 6 years from now. It's cool.
You're welcome. It was a blast.
I love it. It looks so good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joyce. You're the best.
Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you. I know next time I see you, I'll have a crazy kitchen.
I can't wait. Well, it worked out great. Is another install that ends with a hug, a beautiful Closet Factory kitchen install, one of the few in Hampton Roads. So proud, so happy. Couldn't have happened to a better family.